All right, so in this lesson, we are going to graph the solutions. I'm going to graph the solutions to a linear inequality. Actually, I'm going to circle that, a linear inequality. And it will be given in a slope-intercept form. So example number 1 reads, y is greater than 1 over 2x plus 3. I can't even talk. Y is greater than 1/2 x plus 3. So we go on as usual. Let's go to 0, positive 3. 1, 2, 3. As usual. So we can do that. And then, of course, we can do the 1/2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. I'll put that right here, up 1, right 2. And then we can go backwards. Now, the difference will be this greater than sign, or not a greater than sign, the fact that y is greater than, right? So if it's greater, first thing we're going to do is, instead of drawing a solid line, we're going to draw this dashed line. Remember that a dashed line means it's not there. I could do a tiny bit better right around there. Now, what this means is that, for instance, when x is 4, y has to be greater than 5. Y can be basically, when x is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, y can't be 5. It has to be like, it can be this, or this, or this, or this. It can be lots of things. So these are all like dots, but instead of drawing an infinite amount of dots, which would take forever, we just like draw a bunch of dots at the same time. We do it by shading like this. So I'm going to try to make it, at least maybe it'll look nicer this way. Probably not. I'm just gonna do it this way and try to do my best. Remember that these aren't the only dots. They keep going, right? Let's do it again. So let's start at 0, -2. And then we will go, that's a positive 3 over a positive 4. So we will go up 3, right 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is that. This time, though, the y's need to be less than this value. So let's draw a dashed line again. What this dashed line means is that these aren't actual dots. Like, this dot isn't really a dot. This isn't a solution. This isn't a solution. This one isn't. This one isn't. These dots help us draw the other dots, but they aren't actual like solutions themselves. So y is less than, the y value has to be less. So the y's are going to be these values down here. Oh, I'm going to draw these in this color also. I can do slightly better. Not that you have to do it with 1, but I like to because it helps people see it a little better. All right, let's go to the next one. So y is greater than or equal to -2/3 x plus 4. So 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go, let me do that. our slope is -2 over +3. So which means we go down to right 3, down to right 3, up to left 3, up to left 3. All right, cool. That's our slope. Now, something different. Now, normally we would draw like this dashed line, because it's not really there. It's more of like the limit, like all these dots get close to, but they never touch this line. But the y values can be equal to this. So that means we need, like, these are actual dots. It means that there are actual dots here in between, okay? So we're going to symbolize all those dots by drawing this line. And then it says y is greater, so a greater is above this line. Like if this was a line, like a ramp, this dude would be hanging out on the ramp on a skateboard or something. So maybe I should draw that dude a little better. Yeah, there's the dude on the ramp. So everything is above. So all these dots, these are all dots. Let's do another one. Y is less than or equal to -4/3 x minus 1. So 0, -1. And then we will go, our slope is -4 over +3. So down for right 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so once again, let's check this out. So, I forgot to color code these. Let me do that real fast. And then I forgot the green one over here. Okay, so y is less than or equal to. Well, it can be equal to, so there are more dots here that we can choose from. So we represent those by drawing a solid line. Remember, the solid line is actually symbolizes a bunch of dots, or represents a bunch of dots. Now, the y values can be less than that, right? So the y values can be less. So if this guy was on the ramp, remember, he's on the ramp, less would be below the ramp. So less is down here. I could draw that a tiny bit. It looks like a 2-year-old or 3-year-old. I don't know. I don't want to insult any 2 or 3-year-olds. Some of them are better than that. Okay, so let's go and do